Hey guys! So I know it's been a while since I posted a video, or some of you might have seen like the last one, and I'm just redoing it because it was super bad quality. It was such like a last minute video. Like I was thinking about, I was like, oh my god, I really need to post one, so it was kind of just like a really quick one. And so I deleted it, so now I'm just posting this one, but it's the same exact thing I talked about. So I've made I've made a lot of major changes in the past few months, I feel like, but they've all been for the better, like 100%. But two major changes were my diet and my exercise. I started weight training. I do weight training about 5 days a week, and I know in one of my videos, I remember saying, it's not for me, all I want to be is just skinny and fit, and then I'm good. Yeah, that changed completely. I started working out with my boyfriend, and I absolutely love it. I can't picture not doing it. It's amazing. I feel so good after. My muscles are a lot better. Like I never really had muscles to begin with, and so now I feel like, I don't know, they're a little small, but I'm getting there. So that was one major change, and then the other is dieting. I have obviously stopped Dukin diet. It's not really like, what's like the word I'm looking for? Practical for weight training, just because you do need carbs, and to reach the amount of carbs that I need to eat a day, I'd be eating literally like so many vegetables, I'd be like sick at the end of the day. So it's just not practical. I did jump on the whole macro bandwagon, but I don't want to call it a bandwagon because I think it's an amazing, like, new, I don't know if it's how new it is, but I think it's like amazing, the best thing to ever come out, because they have two versions of it, the flexible dieting and clean eating version. I'm sticking more to the clean eating version of it if it fits your macros, because my thinking is like, I'd rather put good in so I can get good out. But there's some people that do the whole like, let me eat a donut today and a candy bar, pizza, if it fits my macros, I'm good to go. Yeah, and some girls look amazing, like that's what they'll eat and they look phenomenal, and I don't understand how, but they do. It's crazy how this like whole thing works, but I just feel like I couldn't eat that. I mean, I could, but at the end of the day, I think I'd feel like crap, like, oh god, I ate all that junk food. Even though I can, I just wouldn't feel good. So I try sticking more to like the clean eating version of it, like, buying organic stuff, making my own food, and, making it somewhat, like relatively healthy. I enjoy it more. Like maybe once a day, I'll incorporate something that's not like too, like really that's not that healthy. Like this morning I had a pumpkin spice bagel. I mean, come on, like it's not clean, but I can eat it. So like usually once a day I'll throw that in there, but on average to get my carbs, I'll do like brown rice, I'll do fruit, what else? Some vegetables, there's some vegetables that have a lot of carbs in them. I'll do veggies, like almonds, because I know almonds have carbs too. They're mostly fat, but I'll use them for carbs as well. I'll do oatmeal, the healthy oatmeal, not like the Quaker already added with sugar and that kind of stuff. No, I'll like make my own, and I have really good recipes for it. Oh my god, it's amazing. Like you'll never look at oatmeal the same. But yeah, like it's relatively healthy what I eat, but like I said, I'll throw in some stuff that's like, okay, that's not that good for you, but it's okay. Like that's what this, that's what the whole macro diet is for. Like it's awesome, and I don't even think it's a diet. I really don't. I think it's more of like a lifestyle and more of like a totally new way of eating. So I recommend looking into it. It might not be for everybody, no diet is for everybody, but I recommend looking into it, doing research on it. I can't picture like, I don't know. I love tracking it. That's, some people, there's like an upside and downsides to the whole macro thing. Like one of the downsides could be just tracking. It's hard, you know. Some people, it takes a lot of time. You have to really like be on top of it. And so some people don't like it. They're like, I couldn't track that. I couldn't plan out my whole day. But I enjoy it. I'm one of the people that actually love tracking it. I like it. And then another downside might be like the cost of it, just because, especially if you're doing the clean eating version, you know, a candy bar, you know, you can have a candy bar and it'll be like $1 maybe. And then you have, you know, and then you have the other side where it's like get organic food and it's maybe like $5. You know, not total for the day, but you know what I mean. So it's definitely pricier depending on how you do it, but I would just recommend buying things in bulk and whatever, try to make it as cheap as possible. But yeah, buying healthy food is expensive, and I totally realized how expensive it was when I started this whole thing. It's crazy. Like I could spend $100 on it feels like 5 things, and it's nuts. But I love it, and I love cooking. You know, I cook every day. I feel like I'm cooking all the time, like 3 or 4 times a day. But I love it. I have time for it. I work and I work out, but I also make time to prep, you know, make my meals. I'm not a person that preps for a full week. I just can't, because I feel like I'm always finding new things, and I'm like, oh, I want that, so I'll plan it for, you know, the next day or whatever. So I never do meal prep. It's just not for me, because I'm more of like a last minute person, but I'll plan for the next day. Like that's what I usually do. I usually don't like do it as I go along. Usually I have the whole day planned out, but I love it so much. It's this whole lifestyle, like those are huge changes. I was such a Duke and Diet like fanatic. I loved it so much, but now it's like it's got the ball rolling for sure. So I still recommend it to people that like want to drop weight. I totally recommend it. But it's not something you can really do for a whole lifestyle of living. It's possible, but you know, I still use it here and there. But overall, this macro clean eating is definitely more for me. I love it so much. So I recommend doing your research on it. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. I'll answer the best I can. I'm not an expert on this. I started tracking macros maybe a little over a month, so I'm no expert on it. I'm not. But, you know, I'm learning as I go along, and I'm finding different things out every day, because I'm a research bug. I love researching. I love looking up things, finding out new things. Like, that's how I am. Never when it came to school. Like, if there was ever research papers, I was like, yeah, no, not for me. I like researching things. I love like makeup. I was obsessed. I used to be obsessed with makeup, like obsessed with makeup. And now it's like, I don't even care anymore. I'm not even wearing makeup now. I just got back from the gym. But now I'm more into like, I'd rather spend money on food, like healthy food. Even though I hate it, it's like, oh, it's expensive. I'd rather spend money on food than makeup. It's like, I could live without makeup. It's fine. So it's like totally changed my life, I swear. But I love it. I'm so much happier. I'm so much stronger. I feel like I have more energy. I love this. I love this so much. So I definitely recommend you guys checking it out. And like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Follow my Instagram. It's recipes for clean eating. I try to post like food that I'm eating a day. Like I'll try to post 1 food a day, and then I'll put the macros underneath it. So follow that one. I really am trying to like get better at posting every day, and I want to post more videos. I know I say that every video, but I'd love to do like a cooking video or something like that. So yeah, follow that Instagram, and I think that's about it. Just 2 major changes I never thought I'd make, but I love it, and life is really good right now, and I cannot complain. I don't have 1 complaint, so, and that's rare. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.